Hi everybody, welcome back. I just thought today I would do a quick what sold video. So I'm just gonna kind of do my shipping. I'm gonna walk through what's sold. I'm gonna walk through how I do it, how I package it. So if you're new, you can kind of see how I do it. Everybody does it differently. So you just have to do it a little bit to find out which way you like. And I've kind of refined my process from when I started. Basically what I do first when I get up in the morning is I get on my platforms, I answer any questions, and I make sure I answer any questions, and then I figure out what has sold. And I've been trying to pull my inventory earlier than later and get my shipping done earlier than later. I find that if I wait till late afternoon, then it seems to take me longer. I'm not sure why, but that's just what works for me. So this morning I got on eBay and I had sold 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items, and I sold 1 item on Poshmark, and I actually forgot to pull it for the video, so I won't show you that, but I sold a purse. It was a leather purse, and what I would do is I already printed off the label, so I would print off my label, I'd pull the purse, and then I'd package the purse. And with Poshmark, they pay shipping, everybody knows, so you can ship in any priority mail envelope that you want, or box. It doesn't matter. You can use regionals. This is controversial, but you can do it. You can use any kind of priority mail envelope you want, or you can use your own. I always use priority mail because they're free. I always use the USPS envelopes because they're free. So I like to use these padded envelopes. It's the flat rate padded. Any rate, any weight, it says, for anything that it fits, because it does have a little bit of padding. So that would be how I would do that. So the first item that sold, and I will tell you if I can remember what things sold for. Let me just go here to eBay. I usually always have my laptop up so I can refer back. I will try to tell you what things sold for. This Vince Camuto sleeveless vest sold for $10. I've had this for a while. It's kind of a puffer vest, whatever. I don't really care. I just wanted to sell it. Some of these things I've had since I started, and so obviously there were things that maybe I wouldn't pick up again. So it's just this medium Vince Camuto sleeveless vest. So what I do now is a little different as far as the weight from when I started. I try to weigh and put all the weights in for eBay now, so I don't have to do that when I ship it, but sometimes the weights aren't in the listing, so I still have to go back and do it. So I just fold my item. I get the free eBay tape with my coupon, and I just buy these plastic bags, and that's what I do. Then I weigh it. Now this is just what I do. It works for me. I don't make mistakes this way. So this weighs 14 ounces. I put it in my poly bag. I think that these are 9 by 11 poly bags. Not everything fits in here. I do have bigger ones. And then I write on the outside of the bag the weight. And I also, if I can, I will write the first name of the person that bought it. And obviously I won't show you that, and I just put the first name on there because it helps me to make sure that I'm shipping the right thing to the right person. Now, again, this is just how I do it. It doesn't take but a second. I do this, if I've sold like 20 or 30 things like over the weekend, I'll ship in batches of 10. I do the bulk shipping because I do find that it's easier. The next item that sold were these J. Jill extra large faux velvet pull-on pants. They sold for $20. Now, I love selling J. Jill stuff. It sells well for me. Obviously, I'm kind of picky, but I usually pick up most J. Jill items if they're linen. I know that a lot of people do not like J. Jill, but for me, it's a regular bread and butter brand. Again, I just fold it nice and neat. Make sure that it's the right item. Weigh it. This weighs 13 ounces. I round up. It's 12.6 ounces, so I would round up to 13. Don't try to like skimp on your shipping because it will come back to haunt you. And also I leave it open until the end. I leave the bag open. Next item that sold was this Ann Taylor Loft cardigan. It's lightweight, it's extra small. I just fold it nice and neat. And this sold for $12. Not everything is always going to sell for what I want it to. I've had this for a while. I am clearing out a bunch of items that I would not buy again. I probably wouldn't buy that again. Now again, I do buy loft items, just depends. And I probably paid $1 for that. The next item that sold is this heavy duty, chunky, thick Harley Davidson men's button up shirt. It's kind of like a flannel, like a work shirt. It sold for $30. It's very thick. Again, you know, this fabric picks up everything. So I just try to like make it as clean as possible and nice and neat. I try to package things the way that I would want to receive them. Now, my bags, I just buy this one size bag because I just find that it works for me for most of the time. Sometimes I have to use 2 bags or double bag. I am going to switch to the Ziploc bags because those take less time, but I just haven't had a chance to purchase them yet. So I just take it. It really doesn't take that long, honestly. And I weigh it. Now I believe this is going to be over a pound. Yes, it's 1 pound, 4 ounces. Now I'm going to try to get it in this padded envelope. Now it might be a little squishy, but that's okay. I can get it shut. Now with the padded flat rates, you don't have to weigh them because it's just one price. So I just stick that there. And the last, so this the other thing that sold was this Max Studio blouse, short sleeved elastic waistband, and that sold for $15. Hey, you know what? And honestly, it's kind of sold quickly. Max Studio tends to be a sleeper brand. I do tend to sell it. I don't know, I think it's carried at Macy's. It does kind of sell quickly. Not for high profit, but 15 bucks, I'll take it. 8 pounds, write 8 on the bag, write the name on the bag. The next item that I sold was this, and this came from my recent, I don't believe the video is up yet, but it will be up. My shed haul that we did, my husband and I bought a storage shed, and I sold this camo Crown Royal bag, and that sold for $20. These and the purple ones are the bigger sellers than the solid purple, and people do look for those. So I was happy with that. Again, I put it in plastic. Put it in my poly bag. Weigh it. The last item that sold was an American Eagle sweater. It It's a wool blend. It's kind of chunky. It's lightweight. Now you're seeing, I don't know if you're noticing, but most of these brands are brands that everybody can pick up. They're everywhere. Now, yes, they're not all high priced, but you know, some days I have higher priced items, some days I don't. It's volume is really what I look for. And these are the brands that I can find. You have to go with what you can find in your area. Again, I weigh it. Now, the poly bags weigh about an ounce. So this is actually 1 pound, 1 ounce. I am going to have to ship it in a priority mail envelope, even though I don't want to. I am going to have to. I hope I charge them for that. This you can use, again, it doesn't matter the weight. It's one price. It's just the regular flat envelope. So I'm going to ship that in that. And these are like $7.50. So now I've got everything packaged, everything weighed. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to print the labels. So this is kind of tricky because I have to, my laptop is over here. So I have to print the labels. And I have to, so I'm going to just set my laptop here. And I'm just going to go through, and I do what's called bulk shipping. And I literally just click on the items that I want to ship. And then and then it'll bring them all up. I can't really show you that because I've got addresses, but you can see kind of what I'm doing. So that's pretty much it. That's what I do. I'm going to print the labels, and then I will match the label to the package. And I always make sure that I have the right package to the right label. There's 2 different ways that I can make sure. By the weight, I can match up the weight from the label because it says on the label the weight and the first name. That's just how I do it. I've been making no mistakes that way, and it seems to be pretty easy. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you learned something. Please feel free to give this video a like if you learned something, and consider subscribing to my channel. Thanks so much for watching.